I'm Ben Kerns. I worked on the digital illustration portion of the Giselle poster. We've done a whole series of posters, things like the Pinocchio poster, Swan Lake poster, the Sleepy Beauty poster, and also the Hansel and Gretel poster. The concept starts way back pretty much at the same time the ballet is being created almost. We started talking about the Giselle poster well over a year ago. And then out of the story, which is a story about a young woman who has had her heart broken, and it's just this whole long involved story, but we're trying to find what's the essential part of the story that we can pull out and communicate through a poster. So we decided to focus on Giselle, the star figure. First of all, we created the lighting and the feeling of lighting, which we wanted to have a little bit of light from behind to feel suggest with the moon. So it was a blue gelled light. But then we had this veil that, you know, a veil tends to just hang very flatly over the figure. You know, we wanted drama, and so to create drama, we brought a fan in, and we blow the fan past the veil. And at times we'll actually have people actually holding the other ends of the veil too, flipping them up and down. There are 551 raw images photographed during the poster session. Just to show you some of the options we worked through. At this point I used a lily field. It was more airy and kind of sparkly than I think we wanted. We also did like this, where the gravestone is in the foreground, a different kind of trees in the background. This is actually the scene we created, which involved composites of about 8 different images coming together and color corrected and matched to make a single image. Once we had that world, we started by putting her into the world. The discussion was that we really enjoyed the moon and the sky, and so we wanted to open up the trees a little more. So in the next version, I actually opened the trees back so you could see more into that mysterious sky. But eventually we decided we wanted to have more of a close-up. So this is the first version of the close-up one, just with the background put in. Then we added the textured background. Here's a different background entirely. We added a smoke filter on this version, a golden or tobacco filter that gives this golden warm tone. Now we've changed and put just the sky behind there and taken out the buildings entirely. I felt like I could add more drama to it by actually hand painting, so I actually went in Photoshop, worked and painted and enhanced shadows and highlight, and overall creating a sense of almost inner illumination was what I was going for. And then once we get this far, now there's no place for the headline. There's no place for type. So that's why the poster I ended up going in and adding space above, top, and below, so there would be room for type above and below.